From East End, Toronto, this here is Toronto Collector's regular Sunday video. Let's go.
Why hello everyone, in this segment of At Home with Toronto Collector, that title is actually ironic because I am currently not home, but content creators are always asked how they film their videos, and we usually do say, film what you know, film what you love, and if people like what you're filming, and they like your videos, they will watch, they will share, and they will enjoy. Well, usually my channel is about collecting, which I will be getting back to very soon. However, in this video here, I am going to talk about something that's near and dear to my heart, which is driving. The do's and don'ts of driving. Now, I am based here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Canada's fourth largest city. And even though I will be focusing mostly on driving safely within Toronto, this also applies to driving anywhere, especially in any big city, and driving anywhere in general. When you are driving a motor vehicle, whether it be in a bus, whether it be in a car, whether it be in a motorcycle, whether it be in a truck, whatever you're driving, focus on the task at hand. Focus on driving. Do not be putting your makeup on, doing your hair, or just in the radio, and also do not be distracted by using devices. You have to focus on the task at hand, which is driving safely, especially when you have people in your vehicle, passengers, family, friends, anyone. Because don't forget that when you're driving them, you are responsible for their safety as well. Now, as I edit this video, I'm going to try to put a list somewhere within these segments about that very thing, about focusing on the driving task at hand. I will try to put a list up on the screen between these segments here to remind everybody continuously about driving safely. Now, I am a professional school bus driver. I've been highly trained to be safe on the road and to keep my passengers safe. But the average car driver or smaller vehicle driver does not have the added safety training that I myself do have. And that's why I make this video, to remind everyone to always drive safely and drive according to the road and weather conditions. Very important. Drive according to the road and weather conditions. As you can plainly see, I am parked in my school bus yard here, taking a group of students somewhere for a day trip. And when I do drive anyone around, I am ultra safe. If the speed limit is 60 kilometers or 40 miles, then I do 60 kilometers or a little less. If people behind me don't like me going slower than the speed limit, go around me. Go around me. My job is focusing in on safe driving to keep my passengers safe every single time I get behind any steering wheel. Now, driving usually is just mostly common sense, but you'd be surprised at how many people don't seem to have any common sense. As a matter of fact, they seem to have no sense at all. A lot of times people are often so distracted by the other tasks at hand that they do not focus on the driving task. And at work, we have a saying, and that is driving using your full deck of playing cards. Now, I was going to wait to do this video having a deck of cards as a good example but I felt it necessary to do this video before I had the deck of cards in my hand. A lot of people have asked me how I could drive such a big vehicle on the road and stay safe for over 9 years, no collisions. And people have asked me how I can do it. Well, simply put, I took my previous driving experience, which is over 30 years, of driving other vehicles, including motorcycles. I added all that experience to the awesome safe driver, defensive driver training I received here at work to make me a much safer driver. Safer for myself and safer for all of you out there. So if you remember nothing about this video, I hope you do remember one key important thing about this entire video. And that is, when you get behind the wheel of any vehicle, even if you're just by yourself, focus on the task of driving. Everything else can wait. But driving safely is number one always, even if you're by yourself. Because nobody wants to lose anybody. And even if you're by yourself, and you only have your own life at stake, you want to continue living for a long time, so be sure to drive safely. If you have any questions about it, my contact information is down below in the video. Thanks for watching.